check. Check, 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 check. All right, we ready to go, baby. What's going on? I'm your host, Double R, and you're now tuned in. Well, I forgot the name. Pardon me, I just started. I'm going to say this, right? I'm going to say this, man. I didn't watch the third round. B-Dot pretty much took the battle. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. And before you guys get to talking about, oh, here go Double R, here you go again. You know, I want y'all to understand this. I'm not in the business. I take this battle rap shit very, very seriously. And I'm not in the business of just giving people rounds. I'm really not. Like, I know this is the era of I take this and I do this and I do that and I do this. And they use a lot of what they, like movie references, sports references. They use a lot of things that they know today's people, like that's that industry shit. Like that's that industry hip hop shit. You see what I'm saying? Or music shit. I don't even like to put today's music in the same breath as real hip hop. And that's what battle rap is turning into. It's turning into this bubblegum mumble rap shit. You know? And the thing is, this is not going to be your traditional breakdown. Like I just said, B-Dot won this battle. He won this battle. I knew B-Dot was going to win this battle before the battle was even announced. The Saga is just simply not that good. People going to say, well, Retro Rob, man, you wigging. He did this and he did that. No, he was garbage. One decent line he had was the BB Winans. He said something about BB Winans. That was the kind of best line he had, which I gave him a half of a point for. You see what I'm saying? And no flow, still no cadence, no flow, no delivery. Seemed like he was struggling to rap. You know, he had decent lines. And like I said, when he actually had some pretty good lines, they weren't delivered properly. You know, it was like he was struggling to get it out. At first, I was trying to figure out whether or not he was actually mimicking B-Dot as like a prop, you know, as a part of his game plan. But then, you know, I said to myself, and I was convinced that he was actually rapping like that. And he did a poor job of it, you know. And I know to a lot of the millennials today and a lot of people that are used to listening to battle rap a certain kind of way, like that's not my job. At the end of the day, my job is to call it how it's supposed to be. And you, the battlers and the fans, will have to pick up the pieces. They will have to figure it out and pick up the pieces. But at the end of the day, I was not really that pleased with B-Dot's second round either. Because, see, here's the thing. He does sound like Lux. But if B-Dot is thinking about battling Lux, and I'm going to tell you this right now, B-Dot is very good. B-Dot is talented. But to me, he does not have the best pen in battle rap. He does not. You know, we can flip him, we can dip him. We can say Danny Mize, we can say JC, we could say this person, we could say that person, we could say Lux, we could say Verb, you know, we could say Mook, however we want to go. But B-Dot is certainly not the best pen in battle rap. You know, and I'm sure he would beg to differ, but he's supposed to. You know, he's B-Dot. But he's definitely a force to be reckoned with, and he's definitely one of the best in battle rap, and he's definitely one of the best top pens in battle rap. But he's not the top pen. He's not the top pen in battle rap. He sounds exactly like Lux. And whether he started that style, whether Lux started that style, I like the way Lux does it better. You know, so it doesn't really matter to me who started it. I'm going to make sure we ain't buffering. It doesn't really matter to me who started it. It's more to me of who's actually better with the style. And from what I've seen and heard, Lux sounds a whole lot better. I didn't get to the third because it was really no point, you know. And whether Saga was really turned up in the third or he would have had to have a perfect third round. And that's just something that Saga does not do. Now, I may be wrong. He might have lit the whole third round up, but I heard the beginning of his third round, but I ain't really want to hear too much more because it was just pretty much over. Like the first round, I had B-Dot winning 11 and a half to the Saga 0, and it's just a whole lot of, and this is what people do. They give us the same rapping style, the same methods over and over, and they use sports references, they use movie references, they use a whole bunch of things that they know the people will like, but it's the same shit. Like I wish that they would switch it up and do something different that we haven't seen. Like battle rap this is an art. You see what I'm saying? Like this is an art, and this is the problem. Once you start allowing the fans to determine, like you're the performer, you're supposed to convince them or sway them to get down with your program, not the other way around. And this is what's going on in battle rap. The battle rap fans and the higher up, smacking all of them, have convinced the battle rappers that they should rap and play to the tune of what the fans want. To a certain extent, give the fans what they want, but try to find a creative way. Your job is to find a creative way in your own way, your own style, to present to the crowd. And this is what I was getting annoyed of hearing and seeing. Too many hand gestures, too many, it's too much of the same flow, too much of the same cadence, too much of the same every fucking thing, every fucking time. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, I know why they doing it. I've seen B-Dot rap way better. I've seen him rap way better. And they gonna hype this battle up because this was an anticipated battle, and these two wanted to battle each other for a while. So usually when it's this type of grudge match or quote unquote grudge match, then they'll hype it up like it was the battle of the year. It was not. To me, I've seen both the Saga and B-Dot, especially B-Dot, do a hell of a lot better than this. And I know to some people this is like, man, I'm going way off the fucking cliff. And a lot of people like, oh, you don't know battle rap. This nigga talking crazy. He don't know battle rap. Nah, you don't know battle rap. You don't know battle rap. What you are talking about is battle perform. What you are talking about is battle entertainment. You know how they changed wrestling from WWF to from World Wrestling Federation to the World Wrestling Entertainment? That's what they should turn this into. They should turn this to the URL. They should turn this into the Entertainment RL. The Entertainment League. That's what it should be, because that's what they're doing. Think about it. They all using the same flow. They all using the same cadence. They all using the same style. And they're basically doing performance. It's all performance based. It's for entertainment purposes. It's not actually rapping. Like battle rap is where niggas actually have real bars. They are like, what's the name said? B-Dot said he's the best rapper in the battle rap world. Like I've heard stuff from all of Loaded Lux battles. It's not one thing that B-Dot said in this battle with the Saga that comes even close to anything Lux have said in any of his battles. And I'm probably the only one that's going to say this and feel this way. It's not anything that B-Dot said in this battle. Now, B-Dot had the line with the Lomachenko. What'd he say? He said, you punching from different angles like Lomachenko. He said, you punching from different angles like Lomachenko. I like that one. I like the Lomachenko jump. I'm pretty sure it was some bars he had in that third round as well. But he pretty much took it. I do the point system and I break this thing down. And it wasn't really nothing to break down because I already knew B-Dot was going to win this battle before it even started. Because the Saga is just simply not a formidable opponent. And that's another thing in battle rap. These dudes, you can't really kind of like figure out whether or not, like, you have B-Dot talking about he has the best pen in battle rap. He's the best rapper in battle rap. But the Saga is not a good test the talents that Th3. He's not a good test to challenge that theory, despite what anybody believe. The Saga is garbage. He is straight up trash. DNA is garbage. K-Shine is garbage. Tay Rock is garbage. And then you have a lot of other motherfuckers like Sue Surf and all of them. They ain't garbage, but they ain't focused half of the time. And when they focus, you know, they pretty decent. They pretty good. But talking about you're the best rapper in battle rap. Nah, I doubt it. You know, first of all, I'm interested in seeing and hearing actually how B-Dot will rap against Lux, because Lux have that style. They both had the same style, and this is the problem that's involved in battle rap, because you have everybody. You know why everybody have the same style? Because everybody in their mind, whoever started the style first, which ain't no better. See, people think it's all about who started that style first. That style shouldn't even be around, because that style is garbage. Because it allows people to get away. It's like you put default on the game. It allows people to get away with not being able to know how to rap, really rap, and present the elements of rap. I go over to the store and I come back with eggs and I feed my family, and then I go back and do this, and then I go and do that. Like, that shit is whack. That shit is fucking corny. Then with the hand gestures, they act like they do the hand gestures. That's showing you, they painting the picture for you, and like, that shit garbage. That shit garbage. Like, I want to hear some real flowing, man. And that's why B-Dot is not gonna be able to fuck with Lux on everything. That's why he's not gonna be able to fuck with Lux unless he change it. Because you can't do that through the whole battle. I came back around, and then I went around and got my car after I parked it by the meter, and then I went back around and I went and got my kids, and then like you do that shit against Lux the whole round, you getting destroyed. Because Lux does that as well, but Lux can flow in between. Lux actually has real bars in between. I get sick and tired. I had to turn that shit off because I get sick and tired of listening to that same fucking style over and over and over. The same fucking hand gestures. Like rap. Like, y'all niggas need to rap. And if y'all can't rap, y'all don't need to be in battle rap. Smack need to go ahead and change the name to Battle Perform, because I don't know who the fuck he think he fooling. This is not rap. And B-Dot, you are not the best battle rapper in the league. You are not the best rapper in the league. You are one of the best, but you are not the best, especially with that same fucking style you do through the whole rounds. Like, when B-Magic was on his game, B-Magic had a plethora of styles. Like, people would say, all B-Magic do is punch. But if you look real closely, yeah, he's punching, but he has flow, he has delivery, he has cadence. Everybody know B-Magic can flow. He has cadence. He knew how to mix it up in between his raps. You know, like, these niggas is rapping the same way and they keeping that same pace. They not switching up their pace. And it's like copy and paste bars. See? It's that easy. You can come up with some shit like that. It's like these niggas copying and pasting, trying to keep up with the same pace, but they running in the same race. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Speak from the heart, then mix it up. Be creative. Stop using the same motherfucking style over and over. See, and this is the problem with battle rap. Battle rap, just because all of these niggas is rapping the same way because they figure this is what the fans gonna like, and you ain't gonna hear it nowhere else but here. All of these niggas rapping the same way because they figure this is what the fuck the fans gonna like, and they all sounding the fucking same. And now all of a sudden, Smack coming out. Yeah, Yeah, this is battle of the year. That's because this how you want these niggas to rap. You don't care. Smack don't even really know what's the name of a lot of his battle rappers. He don't even know what's the name of all the battle rappers. He don't even know all the Tay Rock battles, all the B-Dap battles. He don't even know all of that. He just trying to get paid. Like, niggas better stop, man. Like, niggas better stop that bullshit, man. Like, I've been listening to battle, and I kept trying to figure out, why am I not liking this shit? Like, what is it about these niggas that's just turning me off? You know, pause. It's just, and I said, you know what? It's the flow. It's definitely the delivery, the cadence, the elements of rap in general. These niggas can kind of rap, though. You know, I ain't talking about the Saga, but B-Dot and, you know, some of the other dudes that can actually rap. But this whole hand gesture thing and the whole twerk style and the whole Lux style and, you know, like, y'all gotta stop that, man. Like, it's just like, I know who in the building right now. Whoever in the building, man, salute. Thank you for the support. Like, I know y'all feel what I'm talking about. See, a lot of people ain't gonna speak up, and a lot of people ain't gonna say nothing, but people gonna speak behind the scenes. There's a lot of people that I come across and talk to that be like, man, all these niggas got the same style. They saying the same things that I'm saying right now. But a lot of people ain't got the heart to express it because people are always waiting for other people to speak so they can have the courage to speak. You see what I'm saying? So they can have the courage to speak. And then by then, nobody gives a fuck because you didn't have courage from the beginning. You didn't have heart from the beginning. And this is what I'm saying about these battle rappers. A lot of these battle rappers, they didn't have courage, and they don't have the courage, and they don't have the heart to ride their own motherfucking wave and come up with their own thing. Now everybody is doing twerk moves. Then you got, I see people now trying to rap like Lux. You know, I see a lot of people, you know, with the same styles. I ain't throwing niggas under the bus. I see niggas that I fuck with and I like rapping like that. You know, like, that's, come up with your own style. Be creative. Like, I'm from DC. And the reason why a lot of motherfuckers don't make it, like Wale, you know, he's from DC, but he's not from DC. He's not originally from DC, but he rappers. But Wale is really from Lower Maryland. He's really from Maryland. You see what I'm saying? But the reason why a lot of these dudes that live in DC, where I'm from, don't make it out and you don't hear about them is because a lot of them listen to this music and they try to emulate and copy all of these dudes' styles. And then when they really make it big or you know, build up a buzz, now people are like, man, he sound all right, but he sound like Lil Uzi Vert. Or he sound like Lil Yachty. Or he sound like this person. Or he sound like Joe Blow. You know, he can rap a little bit, but he sound like Lil Durk. He sound like Chief. You know, so it's like, this is what I'm saying with the battle rappers. Be like, yeah, man, and he's young, and then you got to look at the example that you setting for Kid Chaos. And like Jada Nightwing, I see he got his own style. But you got to worry about the Kid Chaoses of the world, the Swamps of the world. Swamp got his own style. But you got to worry about these other dudes that's coming up, these other battle rappers that's coming up that's looking at y'all like, okay, in order for me to get to the top, I got to rap like how Lux rap, like how B-Dot rap, like how Saga rap. Like, they going to put all of y'all in the same group together. And you know another thing? That's going to always keep the originator at the top. So if all of y'all sounded like a bunch of Lux, all of y'all sounded like a bunch of Briz, a bunch of New Jersey twerks, then guess what? They going to always be at the top. Because everybody know they was the originators. And y'all just the perpetrators. So if I'm B-Dot, I'm gonna work on I'm gonna work on some other things, man. I'm gonna work on some things a little bit more before I talk about challenging Loaded Lux. Because if you rap the way that you rapped against the Saga, that is good enough to beat the Saga. Anybody is pretty much good enough to beat the Saga. Not everybody, but anybody. You know, pretty much anybody is good enough to beat the Saga. If they can half-ass rap decent, they can beat the Saga. But as far as the Loaded Luxes of the world and the Mooks and people like that, it is what it is. Salute to you, fam. Yeah. Before I start doing my lives again, I'm going to start telling people to come on over. You know, I don't know if people still waiting for me to come up to do a video on the other channel, but I told them I'm not doing videos on that channel no more. So, you know, if people going to listen, whoever listen, make sure y'all share this with the others, man, and tell them to come on over, man. I'm not doing videos on that channel no more. I'm dead serious. I know I said it in the past, but I'm dead serious. I'm not doing videos on that channel no more. You know, we building this channel up. For real, I enjoyed my time on that channel, but, you know, that was just really an experiment. And I was glad for y'all. I was glad that y'all was able to, you know, experience it with me. But this is the real right now. Yeah, but is what it is. What you feel about the Saga versus B-Dot? Do you kind of feel what I'm talking about? Because this shit is crazy. Like, and I'm getting tired of people coming to me, Rob, hey, this was a classic. This was a classic battle. And it's like, I'm forcing myself. Like, I literally force myself to try to see how I would be able to give the Saga points. I was trying to literally force myself into giving him points. He literally had one, I feel the Saga is trash. Yeah, he's trash. The only line he had was that the decent line he had. I ain't gonna say line. The only decent line he had was that BB whining. And then he tried to flip the BB whining line, and that shit was garbage. He should have stuck to the first part of the line and kept going. And then I listened to B-Dot, and the problem with B-Dot isn't the fact that, you know, he don't know how to rap or he trash, because B-Dot is dope. The problem with B-Dot is his style. Now I see what people is talking about when they saying he sound like Lux. I see what people is talking about. But the only problem is with B-Dot is that he don't know how to switch up his cadence. He don't know how to switch up his flow and his cadence and his delivery. Lux know how to switch his cadence up. He know how to switch up his flow and his delivery. And he know how to rap. Like, B-Dot can rap pretty good. He's nowhere near the level of Loaded Lux. But the thing is that he keeps this same pace. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. Like, come on, man. Like, okay, you have pretty good bars. You have pretty good bars with the same fucking cadence. And that's why I said I was going to go to the third round, and it wasn't no need to. It wasn't no need to, because B-Dot wasn't all that crazy in the second, but he was good enough to beat the Saga. B-Dot was going to beat the Saga before this battle was even set up, because the Saga is just simply not that good. He never was good. He should, if you really ask me, he should be in the same category, in the same place as Prep, Prez Mafia, Jack Boy Maine. He should be with all them. We should throw his ass in the furnace with all the rest of the bums. Same fucking cadence. Yeah, same fucking cadence. Same fucking cadence. Over and over and over. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do that, and then I'll take your head, and then I'll split it back, and then I'll pull it back, and then I'll do this thing, and I'll rat-tat-tat. Like, that shit garbage. I'm sick of it. Like, I was forcing myself, like, come on, Rob, listen to it. But nah, by forcing myself, it's going against everything I stand for. And what I stand for is real rap, real battle rap. And when I stand against is this old cornball, gun sound shit, same flow, same cadence, no flow, no cadence. See, the fans, these new age fans, I say feed all them dudes to Swave 7. Yeah. Yeah, the gatekeeper, he need to go ahead and take these niggas to class, man. Swave 7, Smack should start up a battle rap class. And he should start with putting the Saga right in front row. He need to be right in the front row. He need to be right in the front row. Smack need to have separate 101 classes. One need to be battle rap class, teaching battle rappers how to actually battle rap. 2, in rap. 2, he need to have a class, a business class, to teach motherfuckers how to manage their money so they won't have to be in Smack forever. 3, they need to have a class to show dudes, to help dudes, to show dudes how to report to their battles on time, how to show up with full rounds, how not to choke, ways not to choke. Ways to prevent from choking. Like, nah, man. Like, nah. Nah, I was trying to force myself, but then I was noticing what I was doing, and it made me no different than them. It was like I'm forcing myself to bow down. See, that's the worst thing to do. The wrong thing to do. And the worst thing to do is to ever bow down to what the fans want. You're supposed to be the creator. You're supposed to be the artist, the artiste. And everybody else is supposed to figure you out. They supposed to figure you out. You're not supposed to dumb yourself down to please the fans. At the end of the day, if you're going to do that, you might as well turn this into entertainment. Only people I know that dumb themselves down is rappers. It's actors, it's actress. Those are because those are entertainers. But y'all are not entertainers. But battle rap is turning into entertainment now. So Smack should switch the name, is what I'm saying. But they still have the name rap in there. It's no rap. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Saga sound like he's preaching. He don't even sound like he's really rapping. He sound like he's on a pulpit and he's preaching the word. I don't know what word he called himself preaching, but nevertheless, he preaching the word. Agreed. Don't dumb it down. Yeah, but that's what they doing. Because a lot of them like that, because a lot of them really can't rap themselves. Now, B-Dot can definitely rap. B-Dot has shown an ability to know how to rap. B-Dot can rap, but B-Dot is dumbing himself down. Like, listen to B-Dot on the other leagues. I ain't even gonna name all of them. Listen to B-Dot on the other leagues and listen to B-Dot in the URL. 2 totally different B-Dots. The same cadence, but with the other leagues, he sound a lot better. He sound more authentic. There's some strange reason when these niggas come in the URL, you even seen Cassidy do it. Out of all people, you seen Cassidy do it. And I hope Jag don't do it. You see these dudes switch up their style to cater to the URL fans. Fuck the URL fans. Fuck the URL fans because they not fans. They stans who pose as fans. That's what they are. They're stans who pose as fans. Them niggas don't even know left from right. Right from left. Up from down. These motherfuckers don't know a left hook from a goddamn fish hook. So at the end of the day, he's one of them preach rappers. Yeah. That's just like what Jeezy was rapping. People say, oh, Jeezy can rap. Oh, Jeezy got bars. Jeezy could spit. He could... Bars where? Rap where? Jeezy do what I call talk to hims. Talk to hims. That's what he do. Jeezy is talking. He ain't rapping. Like, a lot of these niggas need to understand the difference between rapping, motherfucker that's lyrical, motherfucker that's really spitting, and a motherfucker that's just talking and preaching. See, there's a difference between doing poetry and actually spitting. Poetry is more talking, rhyming and talking. Rapping is you have to flow. You have to have some rhythm with it. And the Saga had no rhythm. He had no rhythm. He had no nothing. Because he ain't nothing. And that's what happens. They hype who they want to hype up. And I see it in boxing. You see it in the NBA. You see it in the NFL. They hype up who they want to hype up. And they push these dudes up the ladder when they not ready. They never been ready because they never prepared. They never earned anything. The fans just push them up because the fans have an attraction to them. The fans have an infatuation with them. So they just push him up. Nipsey Hussle was one of them talk rappers too. Yeah. Nipsey can kind of rap a little bit though. I done played some Nipsey Jones. He can kind of rap a little bit. But he definitely was another talk to him. He was definitely a talk to him rapper. If anybody mistake Nipsey for being lyrical, and him being lyrical or him being a talker has nothing to do with him being deceased. Because niggas that try to play that game too. They'll try to put out what we're talking about right now and what happened to him in the way so we won't make our point. You see what I'm saying? Nipsey was one of those dudes that was never a lyricist. He was never a lyricist. He'll probably tell you he is a lyricist because he's supposed to say that. But he was never a lyricist. I might have to do a video on that one day. The difference between, and I might give y'all examples of who's actually a lyricist and who's actually a talk to him rapper. Like Gucci. Gucci was a talk to him rapper. Gucci got a little bit better at rapping later in his career, but he was, for the most part, and still is pretty much a talk to him rapper. Meek Mills. Meek Mills is a talk to him rapper. Always was. You know? Exactly, Rob. Meek Mills is a talk to him rapper. Jeezy was a talk to him rapper. Who else was a talk to him rapper? Throw some names out there for me. Like, there's a lot of niggas that people think can really rap. Niggas is actually talking. They not really rapping. If that shit ain't flowing like a river and they gotta wait and pause in between they raps, they talking. They not rapping. Tupac, Tupac was a rapper. He wasn't really lyrical. Tupac was a rapper. See, there's a difference between a dude talking to him and a rapper and a lyricist. Like Biggie was a lyricist. Biggie was a lyricist. He was a rhymer. He was a schemer. Pac was more like a poet. Pac was like a poet. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is unorthodox. Lil Wayne is unorthodox because I've seen times where Lil Wayne actually spit and rap, and I've seen times where Lil Wayne was talking a lot. So Wayne is pretty much like he's really unorthodox. I call it unorthodox because he does pretty much both. You know? But I would never mistake him for Kendrick Lamar. Niggas is crazy if they ever say Lil Wayne is better than Kendrick Lamar. You out your mind. I don't give a fuck how long he been rapping. He's nowhere near better than Kendrick Lamar. He ain't better than J. Cole. Nowhere near it. Get that shit out of here. Waka Flocka is a talk to him rapper. Waka Flocka is straight trash. He made a couple good songs, but he's straight trash. Straight trash. These young niggas like Lil Durk. Lil Durk, straight trash. What about Jewels? Joel Santana is good. He's not dope, but he's good. Jim Jones. Jim Jones is alright. I would put Jim Jones, if we was to rank the Dipsets, Cameron will be 1. Joel's will be 2. And Jimmy Boy will be 3. See, I know my rapping. I listen to real rap every day. But Lil Wayne is nowhere near the fucking... If we was to rate Lil Wayne, a lot of niggas would get mad at me if I was to rate Lil Wayne. Because Lil Wayne probably wouldn't even be rated. Damn sure not in the top 10. Not even in the top 20. Once we start throwing some names out there. Especially if we talking about all time. Lil Wayne is probably not even... is barely in the top 50. If we just talking strictly rap ability. And I know I got cousins and shit that love Lil Wayne and people that love Lil Wayne that's gonna feel some type of way. What about Havoc from Mobb Deep? I wasn't really in the Mobb Deep like that, so I ain't gonna really speak on that. Cause I don't want, I ain't want to talk about something I don't know about too much. I wasn't really in the Mobb Deep like that. But the names you just mentioned, Tupac was a great rapper. He was never a lyricist. He was never a talk-to-him rapper. But Tupac was always a great rapper. He was a solid rapper. See, with Tupac, he never wowed you with his raps for real. He just wowed you with the authenticity, the realness that came with it. Tupac can impact a motherfucker because you felt like he was painting. Tupac and Nas are 2 of the best storytellers ever in hip hop. They are 2 of the best campfire storytellers ever. Tupac is the #1 storyteller. He'll make you feel like Tupac will make you feel like you was there. But on top of him actually living that life, what about Busta Rhymes? Busta Rhymes was dope. I kind of, to be honest with you though, is what it is. Busta Rhymes, I like the old Busta Rhymes. I like the old Busta Rhymes, the original Busta Rhymes, when he had the dreads and he was skinny. This Busta Rhymes, and I ain't really feeling him. I ain't really feeling this Busta Rhymes. Although Busta Rhymes is still can rap. I pick him over a lot of these other niggas. To me, Busta Rhymes right now, not the old Busta Rhymes, but the Busta Rhymes right now, he's quite similar to Lil Wayne, where these niggas is really overrated. They overrated because, they mainstream puppets. So they gonna push they puppets. Me too, the old Busta was dope. The old Busta was crazy because the old Busta, unlike these Busters right here, Boss, B-Dot, and Saga, the old Busta, unlike these Busters right here, actually had his own style. He had his own style. He had his own unique personality. That's not even a question. Eminem is a great rapper. Eminem is a lyricist. Eminem is a spitter. Eminem has all the elements of rap. Eminem is just crazy all across the board. Eminem is crazy all across the board. And a lot of niggas ain't gonna put Eminem over top of a lot of these dudes because a lot of them is black. A lot of them is black. So a lot of people ain't gonna say he better than Nas or he better than Jay-Z because of race. But at the end of the day, he's better than both of them. He's better than Jay-Z and he's better than Nas. And I challenge anybody on that. Okay, it is what it is. Black Thought. Black Thought is amazing. He's amazing. And another name I want to throw out there, Andre 3000. Andre 3000 to me is so fucking amazing, man. Like if I was to put the perfect rapper together, I would put Andre 3000 with Eminem. I put Eminem and Andre 3000 together. He's just so fucking unique. His ability to rap, like he just outclassed everybody he get on the song with. I agree. And won't get his credit because he is white. Yeah. I know this because I have debates with niggas about this. And niggas can't tell you why Eminem ain't better than these dudes. All they can just say is, oh, nah, they just better. But we know what time it is because he white. I agree. Andre is so dope. His bars are crazy. Yeah, he crazy. Andre would come in the battle rap and fuck around and kill both of these niggas at the same time. You can fuck around and put B-Dot and the Saga in a ring together, and Andre would fuck around and kill both of them at the same time. Because they ain't got no style. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell y'all something, whoever listening, whoever going to listen. I played this young dude, man. I'm about 270 right now. 265, 270. I was like 317, 320. I beat this dude he was a little over 6 feet tall, and he was chiseled. He was in shape. I beat him 21-10. I beat him 21-10, no lie. Beat him 21-10. You know why? Well, I was heavy, but I still was quick for my size. You know, because I was always an athlete. I was always in shape coming up. I just, I was homeless and stuff like that at the time, and I started picking up and eating. So, but for the most part of my life, I was always athletic. So the athleticism didn't go anywhere. But I had my IQ. My IQ was far more greater than his. And then I had a lot of moves I had a repertoire of moves. See, he ain't really had no moves. He just had like a couple of moves. And that's the thing. You be hooping, man, do I? I ain't been able to lately because they done took down the courts and shit. With this whole corona shit, man, they done took down the courts. They done took down the rims. They done locked down the courts. So I've been riding my bike and stuff like that, doing delivery, watching what I eat and stuff like that, drinking plenty of water. So when them courts open back up, I'm gonna kill me a nigga. I'm gonna kill me a nigga when they open back up. Yeah, but most definitely, I might do a video one day. But the tough part about doing a video, man, talking about all that type of stuff, is the interest of the people, man. I hate to spend time because I get off with the dialogue of the people, man. So if I'm dialoguing with the people, and the people just like you just did, if I got a bunch of people doing what you just did with me, then there's gonna be a fire video. Let's just put it that way. But if I'm just talking just to be talking, like, nobody wants to just talk by themselves. But it's crazy. But as far as this shit is concerned, the Saga is trash. B-Dot needs to switch up his everything. Flow, cadence, everything. He can rap pretty good. I like B-Dot. Don't get it fucked up. I like him. But he just sound way better than this before. But nonetheless, he actually won the battle. We knew he was going to win the battle. So, let's see. Let's see what he has in the future. Hearing B-Dot is going to supposedly be battling New Jersey Twerk. Him and New Jersey Twerk supposed to be battling. Facts, I agree with you. Yeah, him and New Jersey Twerk supposed to be battling in the future. And New Jersey Twerk, he just ducked out of his battle against Swamp. So I know Swamp gonna have a few choice words for that, about that. And B-Dot has his eyes set on Loaded Lux. But although Twerk didn't take that Swamp battle, if he is indeed battling Twerk, which I believe so, he can't look past Twerk. I would definitely have B-Dot in that battle. But who knows? But any more questions, bro? Any more questions? But this battle was nothing like people said it was. It is not even close to being Battle of the Year candidate. It's not even close to being Battle of the Year, period. Who gonna win between Surf and Lux? Oh, you already know who I got. Beloved. Loaded Lux. Go back and look. And anybody that disagree with me with that, go back and look at the 2-on-2 with Lux and Hollow versus Tay-Rock and Chess, which was supposed to be Sue Surf. Go back and look at that battle. And I know you're going to be like, well, Surf is better than Rock. You know, some can argue whether who's better and who. To me, who really gives a damn? Both of them ain't all that great. Rock is some shit. Yeah, but love it. Gotta love it. I heard Lux got some shit for Surf in the first round. Shit. And I know he got some shit for Surf all 3 rounds. You know, trust me, Loaded Lux, if he is preparing for this battle real hard like that, he gonna kill Surf. He ain't really got to prepare too much for this battle. I seen that battle. Yeah. Loaded Lux was on a whole nother planet, wasn't he? He was on a whole nother motherfucking planet. Even Hollow. You could have really, be honest with you really could have put Hollow on the side with Chess and them. And just left Loaded Lux by himself. He would have killed all 3 of them. Like, these niggas ain't that great. Bunch of hype jobs. Except for B-Dot. But B-Dot got to find his own style. I'm telling you, he talking about he clamoring for the battle against Lux. Mark my words. And there's going to be a whole bunch of niggas that's going to be saying then what I'm saying right now. It always be like that. If B-Dot gets in front of Loaded Lux and they battle for claim of the style, K-Shine be spitting that crack too. What crack? That ass crack? He be spitting that ass crack, right? He be spitting that crack or that crap with a P. Take the CK off and put a P. He be spitting that crack or that crap. That bull crap. He another one. K-Shine another one. Straight garbage. I always ask somebody, what was the best line you ever heard from K-Shine? Niggas can't tell me. People like, well, it wasn't really the best line. It wasn't really the best line. It was how he said it. That's the point. That's the point. You just proving my point. These niggas are just great performers. Hey, spitting ass crack. Put ass in front of that. Put ass in front of that. I'll do it for you. That's what he's spitting. That nigga spitting 10 fans blowing with the ass crack open. That's what he's spitting. I like K-Shine. He in my top 10. Oh, he in your top 10 dancers, huh? I mean, he might be in your top 10 because this ain't nothing but performance anyway. Battle rap ain't nothing but performance. And K-Shine, I disagree with you. K-Shine is a top 3 performer. He in my top 3. If we talking today's battle rap, K-Shine is in the top 3. Because today's battle rap is built off performance and entertainment. And K-Shine is pretty much top 3. Top 2 when it comes to performing and and entertainment and shit like that. But as far as rapping, get that out of here. This is a nigga that stole lines, and I know you probably gonna like to say who ain't stole lines. I know a bunch of niggas that ain't steal lines. But K-Shine ain't one of them. He garbage, man. K-Shine garbage. Tay-Rock garbage. I just feel like K-Shine bars be crazy. His bars go over dudes' heads. For real, for real. Okay, give me one crazy ass bar he said. Give me one good one. Give me one good one. And I ain't gonna be no bias or nothing. If the shit crazy, the shit crazy. But give me one good one. And then we gonna call it a video. Give me one good one. I ain't even say give me 3 or your top 5. Give me one good one. Give me something that's gonna make me say, "Oh, that shit was crazy." Give me one good one. I'm gonna give you some time to type it up. Give me one good one. I can't think of none at the moment. Exactly. I know a bunch of. I'm a B Magic fan. I could tell you a whole bunch of lines B Magic said that was crazy. You could tell me some lines B Magic said that was crazy. Hey y'all, see daylight playing. If we cock ours back, then who gonna do the daylight saving? DNA hefty. That's a DNA hefty. Let a tip swab his mouth if DNA test me. I could tell you a whole bunch of lines B Magic said. B Magic is in a Hall of Fame as far as punchlines and bars. K-Shine ain't doing no crazy shit like that. That nigga had a Saga line with K-Shine against K-Shine. He had a NWX line. He said the saga continue, but you gonna learn today. They gonna see my reign when I take their sunshine away. Bars. I said, good God Almighty. He said something about leave DNA. He said leave DNA on the side of K. They gonna see my reign when I take their sunshine away. K-Shine ain't rapping no shit like that. That nigga said you gonna see bodies on top of bodies like, what he say? He said you gonna see bodies on top of bodies like child's play. I wanna hear some lines K-Shine said. K-Shine ain't got shit. My man Carlos told me a couple K-Shine Jones, but I'm like, is that shit really crazy? Yeah. You already know. B Magic is the best at that shit. When he on his game, he the best at that shit, man. But now, what makes me mad, this type of shit makes me mad at B Magic more. Because it's like, you was one of the, K-Shine is beneath battlers like B Magic. Yeah, he is. But he'll go around talking about, oh, I beat B Magic, I 30 B Magic. Nigga, everybody 30 in B Magic right now. B Magic 30 and B Magic. B Magic 30 and B Magic for even showing up with that unprepared, with all that bullshit. See, K-Shine, man, K-Shine, from a rapping standpoint, K-Shine ain't like that for real, like that. And that's what make me even more mad at niggas like B Magic, because it's like, man, he was somebody that he was something to look forward to. You see what I'm saying? Like, he was something to look forward to. Battle rappers ain't got no. That's why I'm pushing for Jag to get in this shit. K-Shine said, I graduated, I'm doing pull-ups, I'm potty training. Really? Maybe I read it wrong. K-Shine said, I graduated, I'm doing pull-ups, I'm potty training. I could bring some old Cassidy shit out the archives. When Cassidy was like 15, 16 years old, that sound better than that. And that goes to show you how sorry these niggas is. Because 15, 16, 17-year-old Cassidy was better than all these niggas. I graduated from doing drive-by. I'm doing pull-ups now. I'm potty training. Really? So it is what it is. You ain't heard nothing better than that? Sit up here and tell me you ain't heard nothing better than that. If you tell me you ain't heard nothing better than that, or that's one of the best bars you ever heard, I'm gonna leave this motherfucking chat right now. I graduated from doing drive-by. I'm doing pull-ups now. I'm potty training. Wig. Come on, man. See, with K-Shine, it's the entertainment, bro. I'm telling you. I'm not even joking, bruh. I'm not even being biased. It's the entertainment with K-Shine, bruh. But I think that's fire, though. Yeah, that's your opinion, bro. I ain't gonna even tell you what not to think is fire and what to think is fire. You feel me? Just like I would hope you wouldn't try to convince me. But the thing with K-Shine is that shit, when you rap it like that, the shit don't sound as good as when he on stage. Because you don't have the crowd hyping you up. You don't have, it's the allure. See, with people like K-Shine, Tay-Rock, it's the allure. You have the crowd. You have a lot of filler. You have a lot of K-Shine rapping, DNA rapping, Tay-Rock and them rapping. It's like a motherfucker coming to the dice game with loaded dice. That motherfucker look good as a motherfucker shooting craps. But he cheating the game. He cheating the game because he got the dice loaded. K-Shine and them cheating the game. Because they depending on a lot of different things in the atmosphere, in the environment, that help their shit sound like it's something. When they really not saying nothing. I could tell you, not even just be magic. Like I could tell you some shit Danny Meyer said. I could tell you some shit that Pat Stay said. I could tell you some shit that Swave Sever said. I could tell you some shit that Geechee said. That was organic. Rum Nitty. The line where Rum Nitty said to Sue Surf. I leave surf on the can. It's a Hawaiian punch. That's a Hawaiian punch. We can understand that. Surf. Man surfing on the can. How many of us can relate to that? Drinking Hawaiian punch. There's a man surfing on the can. His name is Sue Surf. Hawaiian punch. That was a Hawaiian punch. Fire. Like, I like shit like that, man. I like metaphors. Punches. Real metaphors. Real wordplay. Real scheming. You looked at the battle between Chilla Jones and Twerk. Chilla Jones was spazzing. I always known Chilla as a schemer. But Chilla was punching this shit too. In that battle. And he sped his delivery and shit up. See, the thing with Chilla always had pretty good bars. He always had a pretty decent pen. But Chilla flow, he ain't had no real flow for real. And this shit was too slow. So if he sped it up a little bit and he found the right recipe, he'd have been cold. And that's exactly what he was. Hey, look at the cowboy ain't want to meet. No, the cowboy ain't want to meet on the URL. So Red Breed was the medium to cater. Hold on. This shit going fast. Hey, look at the cowboy ain't want to meet on URL. So Red Breed was the medium to cater the plate. This beef about to get done well. Y'all about to see the vegan done made a mistake. Oh, yeah. That's that Mook shit. That shit was crazy. Hey, you know the shit that Murder Mook said that was fire, though? Remember the line, I think it was the second round, when he was like, the bird, nigga, the word, nigga, you heard, nigga. Hey, that shit was crazy. That whole flow is dope. I like shit like that. Like, I like creativity. Like, I don't like people doing the same shit and you ain't saying nothing. And then you just said what a million other motherfuckers done said. If I hear another Fetty Wap line, it's a whole bunch of lines that niggas done said before that other niggas just keep saying. And they try to put it in a dope way and try to call themselves putting it in a quote unquote dope way or slick way, thinking ain't nobody gonna catch it. He do him greasy, finger licking, savor the taste. Beasley smack. Flavor the taste, Beasley smack. Niggas stay in your place. Oh yeah, Mook was going off. Dude, niggas stay in your place. You got shot in your face. And then shot in your face more. They say, Mook, you done went overboard. Oh, of course. No, of course. That's how you make sure. Oh, yeah. That's how you make sure. Ooh. I can't hardly see it. It's little. I can't see the messages and shit. They real little. I wish that I could blow them up and make them bigger. so I could try to rap it the way he rapped it. I agree. Chiller is hot. Yeah, that Mook round was crazy. Bird nigga, the herb nigga, the word nigga, on the herb nigga, the herb. Hey, he was going on. He was snapping on that nigga. Averb was snapping too though. Averb was snapping. Hey, that's a debatable battle though. I actually had Averb winning that battle. That nigga said I'm about to go noodles like a college student or some shit. I was like, oh my goodness. This nigga going ham. And Averb and Lux. Averb and Lux was crazy. Lux, boy, oh my goodness. That damn Lux something else, boy. See, now those are bars, man. Come on now, B-Dot called himself thinking he about to step in front of that. He better step his motherfucking pen up. He better step his pen up, man, or he gonna get a rude awakening. One of my favorite battles, though, was Lux versus Hollow. Lux versus Hollow was a classic, boy. That was a classic. That was Lux in rare form right there. I felt Mook walk Verb. I felt he was trying to be a little too lyrical. I think he was trying to rap a little too much. And do a little too extra, man. And a lot of this shit was going over people's head, but just because you're complex, that don't mean you're dope. You know? Verb was the better battler. He's the better battler that night. Mook was the better rapper. Mook was the better rapper, but Verb was the better battler. Hollow was snapping. Yeah, he was. Hollow was snapping, but I had Lux in that battle. Lux took that 2-1. Lux versus Hollow, I had Lux 2-1. Lux versus Verb, I had Verb taking that one 2-1. He edge or clear, but Verb definitely took that battle 2-1. You know, I got to know a lot of motherfuckers got mad when I said that, and they said, nah, Lux won. Okay. First of all, Lux, I believe first round was kind of short. And Verb and Mook, I feel Mook walk Verb. Yeah, I had Verb winning that one. But you can go either way, though. You can go either way. I ain't going to get mad at you because Mook was snapping like shit. Mook was snapping. He was snapping, but Verb was snapping too, though. He was snapping too. But in that battle, it was more so Mook was the better rapper and Verb was the better battler. So whichever route that you wanted to go, this is battle rap. And I felt like Verb did a better job at that than Mook. But if a motherfucker picked Mook, I wouldn't be mad at you because Mook was cooking. He was cooking. Ooh, he was cooking. I agree. Both did great. Yeah. That's a debatable for real. That battle was a debatable. That was a debatable battle. Excellent battle. See, those battles, that's what we want. See, all right, I want to ask you this. For all my people that's going to listen, leave a message in the comment section. Or give me a thumbs up or something. But it is what it is. Tell me this and then I'm going to roll out. Answer this question. Hey, yo, I have to go. Make me a mod, bruh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got you right now. Hey, but I want to ask you this question before you go. One question for you. Did you leave? If you still there, which battle was better? This battle? Yeah, which battle was better? This battle or the Mook and Verb battle? And is it even close? This battle right here, B-Dot and Saga or Mook and Verb? Which battle was better? Because they talking like this battle was battle of the year. Like it's one of those classic battles. It's nowhere near a classic battle. A one-sided battle is never a classic battle. I knew before this battle got set up, when they was talking about them two battling each other, I already had B-Dot. A one-sided battle is never a classic, people. Don't let them fool you. He said Mook and Verb was better and dude is not close. Yeah, it's not even close. It's not even close. Love you, brother. Thank you. And I'll holler, people.